So I am doing laundry today, so I don't know how long this show's going to be. It's rather going to be rather short, but I just kind of want to remind everyone that every weakness, and I kind of got to remind myself of this, any weakness that I see in others and that makes me angry is probably due to the fact that I have those same weaknesses within myself. So before I get upset at somebody else's faults, I need to take a look at my own. I can be very lazy. I can be self-righteous, or I have been self-righteous in the past. So I have to kind of remind myself that everything that I rail against and get upset about, I myself am guilty of. So can't get upset at people for exhibiting the same faults and flaws as yourself, I guess. Although the people in power sure do abuse it, and I think social media has, and I don't know if it's always been there that way, but social media certainly highlights what hypocrisy and self-righteousness looks like, and it seems like they're rather hidden about it. Now, Howard, who comes on the show, he's also known as the One Angry Jew. He has said that I should leave America to go to a place where I'm treated well, because in America, if you're a person of European descent, you're not necessarily going to be treated well. You're going to be maligned and uh, accused and defamed if you defend yourself against against the mob. You can't be protected, and also you cannot defend yourself. At least that is what is being told, or that's what it looks like in many ways. And earthly law and order isn't isn't around. Now, I was watching last night before I went to bed, and then listened to the end of it. Uh, I think his name is Black Pill. I don't know his whole name offhand, but he was talking about how the not the latest Star Wars, the Star Wars, the second to last Star Wars trilogy, The Last Jedi, was straight communist propaganda, and it's really kind of an interesting take on it. And that may very well be true, and a lot of the things that individuals believe seems to be rooted in Marxism, and the way they go after you and the way they attack you. You are forbidden to ask questions and go deeper. One of the things that I hear them say is, it's not our job to teach; it's your job to learn. When you go deeper and ask these people more probing questions into their philosophy, it's really a rather narcissistic, self-indulgent thing that they put up there. It's kind of sad to a degree, and It's something that angers me. Now, there's a lot of people out there. Let's see. News autopsy report from July 20th following Floyd's death, May 25th. That Floyd's death was a homicide caused by neck compression. Let me see what who complies. That's not what the official autopsy reported. That's from the autopsy conducted by a private coroner, Baldwin Powell, who never saw the body. The media is desperately trying to inflame riots. And yeah, I'm looking at Twitter. I mean, like the kinds of things that they are that the mainstream media is putting out there. It doesn't seem like perhaps they're being very honest, and that's kind of sad. Structure of the neck, windpipe, coronary arteries, blood brain, the spinal cord, muscles, shortened. Stop telling us that not all police officers are bad. Start telling us, police officers, that black people are not threats. Oh my God. Some of these people, some of these individuals, and yeah, these individuals will absolutely make you angry. This is what they do to African Americans. I think I'm going to respond to this person. Some of these individuals have such. Yeah, I'm looking at some of these videos of police misconduct and the like, but this is another guy, bebop, bebop, click. And they often, I've noticed that sometimes when you ask these, like on Twitter, they'll go bebop, bebop, boobop, or whatever, just because, yeah. Everything else is irrelevant. Some of this, I just want to live. And it's a thing of blacks who've been, I guess, either killed by police or by whites. And of course, the other way around gets much more censored, and that's for further talk. But I don't want to get in too far down the rabbit hole on this. There's a silliness to it. There's a myopic view, and what can you do? Not a whole hell of a lot. Sometimes there are people that will not listen to reason, and you know what? I mean, I can only speak for myself, but there are times when I was one of them. I was one of the people, not on, well, even on politics and stuff. There are times that politics or personal life, I would not listen to reason. So, to a degree, I'm just as bad as they are. Sometimes you have to defend yourself. Sometimes you have to flee and run away. Anyway, this has been Brian with Transparency and Merit. Hey, like and subscribe. And yeah, why don't you leave a comment down below? So thank you so much for listening. And enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, we all can be foolish. Thank you.